Welcome to the University of Evansville for another podcast about activities at the university. I'm Tom Kazee, president of the university. It's a beautiful summer day here in southwestern Indiana. We're happy to be on Sesquicentennial Oval, sharing with you the beauty of this campus. We're very excited about a number of new arrivals this summer. The first is the arrival of Dr. John Mosbo. Dr. Mosbo will be our Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs. He comes to us from the University of Sharjah in the United Arab Emirates and has had a distinguished career at American universities, including Gustavus Adolphus, which is really quite a fine small liberal arts college, and other larger universities. We're thrilled about his arrival. He will be joining Dr. Stephen Standifird, who will be the new Dean of the Schroeder Family School of Business Administration. I've mentioned Dr. Standifird to you in earlier podcasts. He's an Evansville native, having gone to Bosse High School. He also will be arriving on July the 1st. We're also excited about the creation of a new department on campus, an academic department, the Department of Creative Writing. You may know that creative writing has been a particular strength at the university. The faculty in that department are now housed in the Department of English. We've created a separate department for them, in part to emphasize the fact that we have one of the few creative writing undergraduate degrees in the United States. That program will be supported by a $21,000 grant from the Ball Venture Fund, which will enable us to support the creative writing abilities of middle and high school students who will work with our faculty in that new department. And finally, we hosted the concrete canoe competition here on the University of Evansville campus. That brought 23 teams of engineering students from schools around the country, some really fine engineering programs, including major state university programs like the University of California, Berkeley, University of Wisconsin-Madison, and others, all the way down to some very small schools, all coming together to show off their talents as engineering students. That competition included design competitions and the submission of papers describing the engineering principles involved, but also a competition in the water across the Ohio River in Kentucky at Audubon State Park, where those teams competed against each other. It was really quite a fine day. After some early morning showers, the afternoon sun came out, and it was really a great opportunity to see these students demonstrate what they knew about engineering. So we were privileged to be the host of that competition. Thank you for joining us again at the University of Evansville. We hope you'll join us again next month for more news. Thanks so much for sharing with us your feedback about these podcasts, and have a great month.